What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. I'm T-bizzy. If you watched my last video, one of the things that I stressed was important to me on this channel is firearm safety. With that being said, the first video that we're going to cover today is how to properly load and unload a semi-automatic pistol. For today's video, we're going to use the Sig Sauer P320 X5 Legion. We're going to ignore the red dot in the flashlight today. This is strictly, again, how to load and unload a firearm. One of the things before we start the video is I want to stress the importance on getting proper training at your local gun range or gun instructor's location. This video is to simply supplement what you've learned before you've handled your own firearm. So with that said, let's begin. This is how you would receive your firearm from the manufacturer, the gun store, or wherever you bought your gun brand new. It is unloaded. There's an unloaded magazine and there's some ammunition that hopefully you would pick up when you purchased your brand new firearm. We're gonna double check to make sure this is unloaded, and to do that we're gonna point it in a safe direction, making sure our finger is off the trigger and not by the trigger guard, and we're gonna rack the slide multiple times to make sure. Being that nothing ejected, we know that this now is clear, and I would always like to double check it visually as well. So we're going to take this magazine and we're going to load it with 1 round. The magazine is now loaded with the 1 round. It definitely could hold a lot more. In this case, it can hold 21 rounds, but for the purpose of this video, we're just going to leave it with 1 round at the moment. Say if you're at the range and you just want to shoot 1 round off, this is 1 round. Now, to load the actual firearm, you're going to pick it up, again, in a safe direction with your finger off the trigger. And as you can see, my finger isn't even near the trigger guard. I'm going to take the magazine, I'm going to insert it till you hear a click. You heard the click. Now what we're going to do is we're going to rack the slide back just once. Now the gun is loaded. So now that we've been at the range with our loaded firearm and we've been shooting or we've been carrying all day and we want to unload the firearm, there's 2 things we have to do to safely unload this firearm. The first thing we need to do is we need to press the mag release and drop it like so. So I'm going to hold it with pointing in the safe direction and my finger off the trigger and out the trigger guard, and I'm going to press on this mag release button and drop it. Now, with that being said, there are other guns that have mag releases on another side, or such as the HK or Walther that have the mag release at the end of the trigger guard. Nevertheless, it's the same steps. We want to drop the magazine like we did, and we need to get the round out the chamber. And this is definitely the most important part, because with the round still in the chamber, the gun will still fire. So the way we're going to accomplish this is we're going to take our hand, again, pointing it in a safe direction and our finger off the trigger, and we're going to rack the slide back 1 time and the round should eject. If we don't see it eject, we'll rack it back 2 or 3 more times, but generally it comes out the first time. So like so. Now the round has ejected, and I do like to double check it again 2 or 3 times, and then I like to visually inspect it. And as we can see, the gun is now safely unloaded. I want to stress one thing to you guys. If you take nothing else from this video, simply dropping the magazine does not unload the firearm. It takes 2 steps. Dropping the magazine, again, like so, and racking the slide or leaving it unlocked, and visually inspecting to make sure the round is out the chamber. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe. Not only that, leave a few comments and I'll try to get back to each one. Thank you, and until then, be safe and have a good one. Bye.